Hello everyone, in this video I'm gonna be buffing Electrodynamix, or well, not really buffing because I kinda did all the buffs off camera. I originally wanted to just do this as like a fun little thing because I made this level once as a joke, which is Electroman Adventures buffed with the Hexagon Force song. So I've already done all the buffs, I still need to finish up some things, so I'm just gonna go through all the buffs and show you what I did. So first of all, just like with the Electroman Forced, I put a Soul Blade at the beginning. Then you gotta first fall down and then hit this yellow orb, and then kind of like synced to music you gotta do black orb timing. Also there's a little Easter egg, as you can see. There's a text that appears that says OMG missing spikes, because in the original Electrodynamix there is indeed missing ground spikes right here. Then you have to jump early in order to jump off this corner. Now you have to jump over this invisible spike, then hit this blue pad. Otherwise the whole thing just falls down on you. Then here I just made it so that the spikes appear like so, so you gotta hit this green orb. Oh, I didn't quite think this through. Okay, I'm gonna just make it so that if you don't hit the green orb, something is gonna happen. This Soul Blade right here, 69, and move it 3 blocks down. And I think I'm gonna make like an Easter egg that says this is group 69. Okay, now what I did right here, some moving objects troll, and when you fall down here, this thing just falls on it. I need to make some stuff that prevent you from falling. I'm gonna work on that at the end. Here you gotta click the music. Then this other portal moves down, so you're not actually changing gravity. Here there's a transparent spike. Then it's just orb chaos. This is like sort of synced to music, I would say. Here I did some trollery, right? Those are fake spikes. Normally you go like this in Electrodynamix. I wanted to mess with your muscle memory a bit, so... Also, I still put spikes right here, as you can see. They toggle off when you get close, and then they toggle on again. So you actually, when you're going here first time, you actually can't tell what you have to do. Well, here everything moves. I like how it's timed to music, like look at this. So this is just made a bit more tight. Now we get to the UFO. The UFO is interesting as a whole. First you click this orb. There's actually a toggle orb inside it, which moves this whole thing up. On each of these 5 orbs there's a toggle orb, which means that if you click all of them, the counter of this pickup trigger will be 5, which means that this trigger will work and it will activate the move trigger that moves this up. Now this part, I separated all the Soul Blades on another layer, and every second row I made it a certain group, and I just made them have different move times. One is a bit faster, the other one is a bit slower. And also right here I added a coin. So here we have a transparent Soul Blade. Here there's a touch trigger that turns it off, and then it gets turned back on. But essentially what you have to do is jump like this, and then this part I thought of an idea that I'll put orbs that are like almost invisible inside these decoration blocks. Yeah, so here it looks like there's a Soul Blade that you have to avoid, but that's not what you have to do. You have to literally jump right into it. Yeah, and here I put those blocks which kind of look like spikes, and you have to fall down and hit this. Then we get to the ball part. Here I put those transparent spikes. And then normally you hit this pad, but well, the orb moves. As you can see, I put an arrow right here. And this is actually where you have to go. And once again using the mechanic of you needing to jump into a Soul Blade. Now, you have to take the coin path. Yeah. here actually nothing is changed, but there is a coin right here. As you can see, a pad appears on the side, which makes it actually possible for you to make it. Mainly, the difficulty of the coin is just from the fact that you can barely see it. I'm actually thinking of adding like a little straight fly right here. I'm gonna do an orb like this. Now here, there's a wave portal. When you look at it, it kind of looks like it would be a wave part. So I made it a wave. This ball part, I just changed up some fakes. Normally what you have to do is bam bam bam, then hit this pad and then fall right here. I made these blocks fake blocks instead of these. The pad moves, as you can see. And here I did this thing with the fake spikes again. Now I made this also a wave part and I put gravity portals. Or not. If you place a portal, you enable the slider limit with Mega Hack and then you slide it to the negatives. It looks normal, but you can see that the hitbox is like super tiny. You don't actually switch gravity. Well, unless you like hit it like this, which can happen, and if it does then well, that's a problem, which I don't care about. Here I once again this thing with the fake spikes. You have to do something like this. Here I just added an extra pad because why not? Normally this is a pink orb, well I just made it a green and blue orb combination instead. I could add soul blades like this. What I did here is I made the coin path be the actual normal path, and what I did is I did put those spikes right here and then I used build helper. If you place a spike right like this, you assign it to a certain group, 72, and then you move group 72 and then you just copy, paste, build helper. You can create those cool effects, just saves a lot of time. So here I made this cool effect. If you try to jump on this pad, you die, and it's actually the 50th group, so I added a little Easter egg. I put a hidden orb in the star. Oh my god, what is this abomination? I just noticed it. Nah, RobTop, what the hell is this? Alright, so here, this is kind of like a blind jump. So what I did is I made you think this is a blind jump. I actually moved this jump pad a bit so that your screen is moved down enough. This has also been done with build helper, and you think you have to jump over them, but you actually don't. Yeah, this is what happens if you try to jump over them. This pad moves down, just like the saw blade. Yeah, and then another wave part, yay. At the end of this wave part, I added a mini portal. And then I did the same thing as I did in Electroman Force, as you can see on the screen right now. An extended triple spike appears from the ground, and then you have to do a straight fly which becomes invisible. Yeah, I'm just gonna fix some stuff. Yeah, so if you click on one of those orbs, it doesn't toggle. I'm actually remove those spikes now. I think I might just make every fake orb a little bit smaller. Here I just put a saw blade at the end of each decoration piece. I just realized I still need to add 2 more coins. Oh, do I want to make this a coin? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna make this an invisible spike. I think I'm gonna add like a question mark right here, and here I'm just gonna make a coin. I'm gonna place it right here. If you press this orb right here, move trigger moves it up. Yeah, and then you can collect the coin. I could make this a pink orb. Oh yeah, that works much better. Oh wait, there's already 3 coins. I'm stupid, I totally forgot about this coin. Oh right, there's already 3 coins. Alright, let's get to verifying then. So I just realized when I messed with OBS settings, I accidentally messed up the quality. And the bitrate is way worse than it normally is now, so I'm sorry for that. Oh, I was too early on that. I think maybe even just like a tiny little thingy right here. I think that should be enough. Yeah, I think that just makes it more balanced. This is it. That should work. Oh, this sucks. This jump sucks. This timing sucks. Oh, that would have been such a fluke, dude. I was honestly expecting to die at the last wave spam, but when I passed it, I was like, okay, I'm dead at the triple spike. But then I passed it, and I had like this hope, like, oh my god, I think I beat it. And then I just choked at the end, like, Man, why did I have to die at 69? Enough. I'm done. I missed the fuck. Man, I'm really tempted of like nerfing some things.
Oh, don't ask me. I make bad decisions.
Well, I make bad gameplay, as you can see. But buffing levels is really fun, but then beating them is not fun. I did not have fun with Electroman Forced either. I hated verifying Electroman Forced. And same with this, but this even more. Like, at least Electroman Force took me like 500 attempts, and I bet I already have 2000 in this one, probably.
GG.
Yes! Ah, finally.
Wait, did you nerf something or?
No, I actually didn't. I was talking about how I wanna nerf. Oh. Look at that attempt. Bro, this is more than it took me to beat Litfuse, more than it took me to beat Windy Landscape, and almost as much as it took me to beat Ice Cream. Anyways, this level turned out much harder than I anticipated it to be, and I'm gonna say right here, I did not really enjoy beating this level. It definitely has some balancing issues, but I think it was just too late to fix everything. I would have to redo the whole level if I actually wanted to make it good. So anyways, I put the ID in the description if you wanna go try it out, but I'm just gonna say you're probably not gonna enjoy beating it. But anyways, thanks for watching this video. There's gonna be more Geometry Dash content like this other than just completions on my channel soon. And also, if you're wondering, yes, I'm still doing Rearmed and Valor. I just haven't played those levels in a while, but I am gonna get back to them and hopefully beat them soon. So stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching and goodbye.